Well, hello again. Out here working in the shop on the old 7.3 power choke or power smoke or whatever you want to call it. My last video I showed you the problem I was having with the injector sleeves. Since then got that all back together and everything works there. I'm still having some starting issues. It's just cranking too long. It does start and runs good, but in my opinion it cranks too long, and over time that'll mess up your starter and Lord knows what else. So I'm hoping somebody on here can give me some advice on what to check. So far what I've done for the no start issue, I did the manifold. I'll get a light here. That's good. Okay, I did the manifold heater relay, which is that one right there. I did the IPR valve, which is, you can see it down there or not. I probably can't see it. Oh yeah, you can see that kind of gold looking thing down in there. And I did the ICP valve, which is right there. And we did the fuel filter. When I had the injectors out, I did the O-rings on them. That's another common problem. I pulled the sending units out of the tanks and checked the in-tank screens, and they actually look pretty good. I was surprised. Now the only thing I haven't done yet is the injector driver module, but you won't believe where the handy spot is. They put that. It's up underneath and behind that plastic in the wheel well on the driver's side. Now whatever Ford engineer thought that was a good idea, shame on you. But unfortunately that part is about $500, and I'm not 100% sure that's going to fix it. So what I'm hoping to do is kind of get it back together and drive it or tow it to a garage nearby and have them put a diagnostic test on it, see what's going on, because once I get it starting good and I know it's going to run, then I'll start working on the body and whatnot. Because right now I'm at the point where, you know, if I sold it now, I could probably make the money back that I put into it. But if I keep going and sink a bunch more money into it, that might not be the case. But I'm just going to start it up right now and show you what's going on. Now I'm thinking it might be a fuel issue, because I'll point the camera back there. It doesn't smoke when you're cranking that over. And just cycle the glow plugs here. And you'll see how long I have to crank it to get it to start. There we go. See, no smoke at all. Not even after it starts. Engine light, but when I put my scan tool on, it won't tell me what it is. It just says there's no code. So if I could if I start it right up, it fires right up. But if I let it sit for a few minutes, it loses its prime, and then you gotta crank and crank and crank to start. So I don't know if there's anybody out there that can tell me that, hopefully tell me that I missed something that could be the problem. And I'm thinking whatever that engine light is will probably tell me, but the truck's not licensed, so I'd have to tow it to a garage. And when I bought this truck, I don't think this is the injection driver module. This is the transmission shift module. So that was sitting in the truck when I bought it. So this truck sat for quite a while, quite a few years, I guess, and it's traded hands 3 times before I got it, and everybody's put a little bit into it and then sold it. But me being the stubborn person that I am, I don't like to walk away from stuff and say that I couldn't figure it out. I'm thinking it's something simple. It's either a fuel pump issue or my fuel bowl is losing its prime. There is a kit you can get for these that there's a spring that when the fuel bowl gets full and up to pressure, it starts sending it back to the fuel tank. Well, there's a spring, a heavier spring you can put in there that holds more pressure in the fuel bowl. And I don't think this one's been done here. I'll get the light. Because they said if it's been done, it'll be a shiny billet fitting on the end of that. Where is that? And this one does not. Oops. Right there. There's a spring inside. That's your return line to your injector right there, or your fuel tank. Down there, right there, where's my finger? Right down in there is your high pressure fuel pump, or high pressure oil pump, sorry. I can't English tonight. I don't see any leaks down in there other than when I had the injector pressure regulator on it. But yeah, if anybody let me know in the comments, or if they know somebody that really knows these engines, I'd be very thankful if I could get this figured out. Then I could kind of make the decision whether I want to keep going or not. So that's what's going on with this thing. I'd like to get this figured out so I can start doing the body work on it and start making the flatbed out of that old trailer there. So, well, thanks for now, and like I said, if you know of anything I missed, just leave a comment, and thanks for watching.